Yes, so Sammy is being granted bail. See us coming out. Everybody, Mama P, Mercy Jansi, the Mama.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes, so.
See, after consulting the gods, the gods did well. After consulting the gods, yes, the gods did it.
Yes,
The
so.
gods did it.
Yes, so.
The gods did it.
Thank you. Yes, so. See you. Yes, so.
Victoria Sata.
Thank goodness that Sammy has been granted bail. However, the fight between the Daniels and Mr. Ned Nwoko continues. Yes, because this is not the end of it. This is not the end of it because Regina Daniels is no longer interested in the marriage. Don't get me wrong, I am not rejoicing for whatever is happening because I stand to gain nothing. I'm just saying the truth as it is. And because Regina Daniels is no longer interested in the marriage, Mr. Ned Nwoko is not going to stop there. The fight continues, and this is what will happen next. According to the information circulating social media, the prosecutor of Sammy told court today that Ndlea has written their office that Sammy should be released to them for drug tests. The question now is, will Sammy pass the drug test? Don't forget that Regina Daniels accepted that she did drugs. I don't know if she's still doing it at the moment, but she accepted that she did drugs. And according to Mr. Ned Nwoko, Sammy is one of her suppliers. Now, if Sammy is taken for drug test, will he pass it? If he was also taking the drugs with Regina Daniels, what happens if the test comes out positive? That is the big question. Is it not more trouble for the Daniels? You see, the reason it is good to keep your hands clean. It is good to keep your record clean so that when you want to fight certain battle, you would be able to fight it to any extent without implicating yourself along the line. Don't forget, according to Mr. Ned, they have been doing this thing for a long time now. But the reason it became an issue is because Regina Daniels said she's no longer interested in the marriage. Regina Daniels and her siblings have been abusing substances, according to Mr. Ned. But it was not a public issue. It did not make news on social media. The reason the public is now aware of it is the ongoing issue between the Daniels and Mr. Ned Nwoko. Regina Daniels and her siblings have been abusing substances, and Mr. Ned was aware of this, so he did not make it a public issue. He was just correcting them in his own way, even though they were not listening to him. He did not bring it on social media. They never thought a day would come when he would spill it on social media. And so they never thought of hiding it from him because they felt they were all family members, right? Now that the chips are down, the public is now aware that Regina Daniels and her siblings have been abusing substances. Can you imagine? Life is so unpredictable. Be mindful of what you are doing. Even that person you called a friend, be mindful of what you do in the presence of that person. Because when the chips are down, when that relationship or that friendship is no longer sweet, the person you are close to would be the first to expose your dirty secrets. That is the reason you should always keep your hands clean, even if you are comfortable with the people. You as a human being, you as an individual, learn to caution yourself. Be mindful of the things you do so that when the going is no longer sweet between you and your partner or your friends, and you feel there is a need for you to stay away from them, there is a need for you to separate from them, you would not be scared that those dirty things you did in their presence would make their way to social media. So yeah, Sammy would be released and he would have to go for drug tests to be conducted by the Ndlea. Will he pass the test or will he not pass the test? Fingers crossed. Don't forget, this is critical thinking. And what we do here is share our opinion on an issue without emotions, sentiment, or bias. Here, we share our opinion without letting our emotions cloud our sense of judgment. Thank you for your time.